Welcome back to your container gardening tutorial at Salisbury Greenhouse. Right now we're talking about compatibility. We're talking about some of the plants that you can put with other plants. I'm in the back ranges of Salisbury Greenhouse here, and it's a huge place. We have 5 acres. We grow all of our annuals, and we're talking about when you're thinking about planting your container garden, think of it like a fish tank. There's passive plants and there's aggressive plants. You don't put a shark in with the goldfish, because in the morning there'll just be a little goldfish fin and a very happy shark. So just the same, you don't put ageratum, which is in a 4-pack, in with the VIII petunia. Think shark, think goldfish. So when you put plants together in a container garden, it may look like a very peaceful, beautiful environment to us, but it's a Mad Max Thunderdome in there. It's a struggle for survival, for soil, for nutrients. So you want to keep aggressive plants like supertunias, like bacopa, million bells, plants like this. You want to keep aggressive plants with aggressive plants and non-aggressive plants. And they're typically the plants you see in the 4-pack. This is an ageratum with non-aggressive plants. So here's a little bit about both of them. The aggressive plants, the ones you typically find in the pots, they're going to tend to be more expensive per plant. I call them high-octane plant. Think of a race car. Race car need high-octane fuel. They need lots of additives. They need lots of stuff to make them go as fast as they're designed to go. That's like this VIII petunia. You can fertilize it all you want. It likes as much fertilizer as you can give it, lots of sun, and it'll grow like crazy. A little expensive in the beginning, but you don't have to be as patient to wait for a huge amount of color. The packs tend to be a lower price pack. This is, I think it's $2.39 for 4 plants in here. But you will have to be more patient for the plant to mature. Now, if you're doing container gardens, a lot of them, I recommend using these because you're going to get more bang for your buck. It's going to be a better value. But if you're only doing a few container gardens around a sitting area or something like that, I recommend going with the plants in the pots because they'll grow faster and really fill it out fast. Gardening is not a waiting game anymore, not with these new annuals that are available. Also, if you have other large plants like a cactus, a favorite cactus, a house plant, an orchid, things like that, that you'd like to put in a container garden, but maybe it's on the expensive side, you don't want to see it freeze in the winter, we call it pot submersion. Just submerge the pot, get a hole the size of the pot, submerge the pot in the container garden. That will keep it safe from the aggressive roots of the race cars and the sharks. Mixed metaphors there, sorry. That will keep it safe from the aggressive roots, and it'll keep the plant healthy. And then in the fall, you can just pop up the plant. If it's a leafy plant, you'll want to give it some safer soap to get rid of the stowaways and bring it inside. Your neighbors will think you can throw all this money away using all these expensive cacti and house plants as annuals, but you have the last laugh and you can bring it out the next spring. That's a little bit of your container gardening tutorial.